Hi Taurus, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this 10-10 reading where we're going to look at the numerology as well as the astrology for October 10th. This is a gateway from one area of your life into the next. They say that the veil is very thin, especially when planets are moving direct, and we do have Capricorn in the sign, or Pluto in the sign of Capricorn moving direct on October 10th. So regardless if you come to this video on the 10th or 6 days later or 6 years later, whenever you find this video, this is all about how you can purge out whatever is no longer needed, that 10 energy, and move on to a brand new energy. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Taurus, if you haven't already subscribed, I would love if you would give my videos a thumbs up. For those of you who are already subscribed, thank you so much. And thank you to all my new subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you. This is where we look at the astrology and we pull some tarot cards to see what the energies we are working with, okay? Do check the description box below where I have highlighted other tarot readings that I think are really useful for you now. And also check out the homepage of Scorpio Soul Time on YouTube. Many times I know we only click on whatever is in our feed, but oftentimes I have so much content on my homepage. I would love if you were actually viewing it so that it wasn't just based on YouTube's algorithm. So visit the homepage as well. All right, Taurus, let's get into it. You start off with the Two of Wands in reverse. We're going to do a past, present, and future spread. In the present, you do have the World card in reverse. And the future, you do have a Three of Swords in reverse. So all reversals, Taurus. So that's really interesting. There definitely is this vibe here of where is it that maybe you're not... Where is it that you're maybe not taking in lessons from your previous cycle? Every time I see a reversal, sometimes it means we're kind of fighting against the current, if you will. And so I really want you to keep that in mind, especially as you move through the month of October, as you have these eclipses. That just fell out, and that is the Lover's card, Gemini. So there definitely is something possibly dealing with relationships here. I don't see any other people in your reading, so I'm going to keep that to the side, but just keep that in mind if any of you all are dealing with a loved one, a spouse. If you're in a relationship, this definitely could be something dealing with that, and especially with those Three of Swords, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and pick a card. This is going to be where you need to purge out of your life someone or something. In reverse, King of Pentacles. So let's take the King of Pentacles and the Lovers together. And that was in reverse. So I do think that there is somewhere in you all's life, Taurus, it sounds like there is someone who has authority over you in terms of your money, your resources, your finances. This definitely could be you, or it could be someone at your job. This could also be a father figure or someone who is high up in your family. This is someone you look up to. But with that King of Pentacles, it really feels like it's more dealing with your career, your job. With the Lover's card, I'm also feeling like some of you could have some back and forth conversations with your spouse, with a friend, with a colleague about this person. And it feels like there's some purging that needs to happen. If any of you all have been in arguments or disagreements, or you just don't see eye to eye with your boss, or there's some type of conversations around whoever this higher up person is, really take some time and figure out, is this relationship worth you carrying on? If it's like, you know, messing with your psyche, or if it's getting to the point where you are stressed out every day coming to work, or you know, it's affecting your health. Really keep that in mind throughout this 10-10 portal. Whenever you come to this reading, like I said, if it's a year from now, really look into the people that are around you. That Libra eclipse that is coming up on the 14th is insinuating or suggesting that we are moving into getting rid of toxic relationships, okay? And this to me seems like that could be part of that energy. Let's pick an animal spirit totem card. And you have the unicorn. Very nice. So Taurus, you're the first one who's gotten the unicorn today, and I only have one more sign after you. So as we all know, the unicorn is that magical sign of where is it that spiritually you need to trust your instincts, trust what it is that you are moving through. I do think that you all's Taurus eclipse on October 28th is going to be very pivotal for you all. And I do think that as we look through your cards, I do think that since these are all in reverse, Taurus, there is this suggestion of in the past you have been trying to strategize, but also figure out where is it that you want to go with your life, whether you have been trying to choose a career path, or you have been, and this could also be your spouse or your partner that has been trying to do this, and you're kind of like going through this with them. There is this sense that once you get to this 1010 portal, many of you all are going to experience an ending. And I do think that that Taurus eclipse full moon is going to be an abrupt ending for many. Many of you all, it's going to be dealing with your job, dealing with your career, dealing with your possessions and your home and things that you hold dear and have value, okay? I do think that that unicorn energy is reminding you that you're not alone. Like, you don't have to go through this alone, and there's this magical place where if you can imagine yourself in the place that you want to be, you will get there so much faster, okay? Instead of kind of kicking and fighting against what you can see and hear and touch right now, the unicorn wants to remind you that there are magical places that you can go, okay? And I definitely feel like that 3 of Swords in the future, it is healing because it is in reverse. So it definitely is like you've moved through the space of being so hard on yourself. I do think once you all clear Scorpio season, who sits across the astrological wheel from you, once you clear that season, get into latter part of November and into December, I think that this 3 of Swords, this healing process of whatever you have gone through, because trust me, I'm a Scorpio sun and moon. I know what y'all have been through. Scorpios and Tauruses have been through the ringer since November of 21. So I think Scorpios definitely had it a little rougher, and I'm only saying that because it was in the South Node while we were moving closer and forward to you all sign and moving away from, you know, purging out things that no longer were needed. But each of us has Scorpio in us, so you just need to concentrate on where is it at this 1010 portal that you can use this magical unicorn energy to uplift you from anything that has been toxic, and really get to a place where whomever this is in your reading, whether it is a boss, someone who is a father figure, there is somewhere that you need to get from up underneath of that energy and move forward. Okay, Taurus, I hope that this was helpful for you. Let me know in the comments below what you're looking forward to in this 1010 portal as we move through eclipse season. I would love to hear from you. Leave me a comment below. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love if you would. Okay, Taurus, talk to you later.